If you have friends in glory land who left because of pain.
All right, folks, it's November 15th. It's Wednesday. I did get back down here. I've been running some buckets trying to get some dirt out of my hole here, and I ain't found nothing but some flint because I've already went through this dirt, and of course I can miss something, but I was getting some of the top down back here, top layer. I started cleaning out down in here some. I still got some more buckets to run, but I was busting these clods up here, and I got something sticking out of this one here. Don't know if it's whole or what, but it looks like a tip to me. We're gonna bust it out of there and see. Well, guys, I believe it's a point. I forgot my gloves this morning. Yeah, that looks like a dandy little point. Well made. I'll get up here where maybe it'll focus better than looking at the ground. Well guys, that's a good way to start off there, just cleaning my hole out. It's weird how there's stuff up in that top layer in that yellow dirt, but there is. I found a few points in it, so but we're gonna keep widening this hole out and keep heading to the back of the bluff back in yonder, if the good Lord's willing, and my back will hold up for these buckets. But hopefully we'll get back on here with you. And now that I looked at that, it's got a, let's see, it's got a little ear neck on the base right yonder, or base neck, but still it's a decent little point. All right guys, hopefully we'll get back on here with you, and we'll catch you later. All right folks, I have rolled a pretty good one out, it looks like. I found a real nice broken one a little bit ago back in here up under the wall. Would have been a dandy boy. Nice little point, beveled, thin, of course missing the tip. I just rolled this bad boy out. Ain't real big, but looks like a nice point. Looks all there too. Well, I don't know, it may have a, you can get the light right here. It may have a daggum little old chigger bite on the tip there, but it ain't much. Still a pretty little point, it'll display well. All right guys, I've been moving a lot of dirt. I ain't got to do a whole lot of digging yet, so I didn't figure I'd find a lot going through my dirt, but so far I've got what, 2, so I'm happy with that. And check this dude out. I dug him up back up under the edge of the bluff here. Old black salamander there. I don't know if you can see him or not. See him crawling yonder? I can get my light in there a little better. Pretty neat. That's amazing to me that they can burrow down that deep in the mud down in there, and I guess they burrow up there for winter. I don't know. But I've dug a couple of big ones out before, and I should have filmed them and I didn't. But all right guys, well hopefully we'll get back here with you in just a little bit. Take care. All right guys, it's dinner time here. I just got done eating me a little dinner, and I was knocking some of this top layer off here where I'd undercut back up under there and going through it. And I want you to look at what a little bird point here. That's a nice one. Got a heck of a tip on it. But it's a real good in there, guys. I ain't found I found a few broken bird points down here, but I ain't found a whole one. All of them seem to be up in this top layer here, which is typical because they're a lot newer than most of the stuff I've been finding. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you around my hole here a little bit. It's getting wider and wider. I'm gonna kind of try to work back this way a little bit under here and then start angling back up under yonder. I just had a cave in over there. Sometimes wonder if this old rock might fall in on me. I'll be buried with the Indians. But all right, guys. Well, hopefully we'll get back on here with you. Take care. Look at this big old salamander here. I think I might have cut his tail off shaving my hole, but man, he's a big one. Give you an idea, there's my finger. They're black with little spots on them. I ain't sure what kind that is. I'll have to look it up. Thought I'd show you that real quick. I'm about getting close to 2 o'clock. I'm fixing to get out of here. We'll catch you later. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. Moved a lot of dirt today. I was just kind of getting some of the dirt out of my hole. It was getting too full, and sifted some. Didn't find anything in the sifter but flint. Got to dig probably a total about three hours after I got what dirt I was going to get out of there out. And I don't think it's too bad for what I've done today. This is the last one I found down pretty deep. Got it's like an impact fracture on the tip. Found this real nice tip right here. That'd have been a real nice point. You can see it's translucent. Found this little piece here. Looks like a midsection out of a little drill or something. And this little blade right here. I don't know if it was bigger at one time, but you can see that edge work right there. I mean, it's got some real fine edge work on it on that side. A little bit on there and there. I'd say they probably just used it just like that right there as a cutter. I like that. It's pretty cool. And the heartbreaker there, of course. Well made. Been sharpened several times. You can see the bevel on it. I ain't sure on that one. I'm gonna look, but it almost looks like a Decatur base, but I know it's not. It's ground, whatever it is. Maybe a corner notch Kirk or something like that. I ain't sure. Found this little bird point, which I was tickled with. I don't find many of them. Real well made. And this one here, I thought it had a little bite on the tip right there, and it may have just a smidge, but it's a decent point, and I'm happy with it. I thank the Lord for it. This was the first one I found. It's got a little corner gone on the base right there, but it ain't bad. I like it. Well, guys, that is my hunt for the day. I got a company coming in next week. I may not get to come, but I made 2 videos this week, so I'll have 2 video this week and 1 for next week. So we'll see what happens. I know we need some rain, guys. The owner, I was telling him how nice it is down here, and there was a bunch of old brush and stuff where somebody pushed over the top of the bluff there, and he come down here and burned all that brush and cleaned it up, and he got another pile there. I don't know. I told him if it was mine, I'd have me a picnic table down here and a grill. It's nice and cool down there in the summertime. But that's it, folks. I appreciate you. And my pile of dirt up there is getting smaller where I throwed it in my way. Got a bunch of flint piled up on some rocks there. I need to haul out of here one day. Got a bunch of flint up yonder where I've been digging. So again, thank you guys. Just want to say God bless and be kind to folks.
If you have friends